Alright, one last check. So last time we were playing, we had gotten our teammates together, done a few other things, and now we found ourselves in a pit somewhere. And we need to do something. We're gonna get attacked here. I'm trying to remember, my characters mentioned that No, I was getting bad juju signs from the phylacteries. So what exactly is going to happen? Because I haven't a clue. Alright, I guess all I can do is pop my head out and find out what happens. Okay, nothing happened. Maybe nothing happens until I actually touch something.
Here lies Withermore the Yellow-Bellied. Here lies Withermore the Cold-Hearted. Here lies Withermore the Noxious. Here lies Withermore the Sage.
Okay.
Here lies Withermore the Supplicant. Here lies Withermore the Yellow-Bellied.
I'm guessing that one wasn't right. They're all upstairs. Okay, so now where am I going? That is a great question. Because none of my guys can technically do anything. I'm also eating at the same time, so I'll try and be considerate and, you know, turn off my mic every time I'm gonna take a bite. Like right now. Okay. You I'm gonna take out first. Uh-huh. You I'm gonna come upstairs. So, what am I doing? I am gonna kick the crap out of this lizard. Nope. I go down the steps. Punch him in the face. Gonna breathe on him just because it should take him out. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Right, next. So take him out.
The Reaper for me.
She comes up here. She will buff everybody. She will stop.
I'll yield to none.
I'm guessing that missed. Hey, Demonace. Yeah, I started a couple minutes early. I was screwing with some sound settings, so I wanted to get an early start.
I'm ready.
Worms take you. Here lies Withermore the supplicant. You sense a great whirl of energy within the jar. From its depths, a faint voice howls. This must be the container that holds Lord Withermore's soul.
Withermore held his end of the bargain. We should hold ours.
His soul has been ensnared so long. He deserves freedom. The other option, if I didn't pick that first one, is I essentially say screw Withermore, but I'm gonna help him.
The jar smashes to smithereens on the floor.
So I wonder what these other ones do.
Here lies Withermore the cold-hearted.
Ow.
Greet the Reaper for me.
Stop picking on me. Technically, no, I did not. What I did do, and it's something I noticed, is I opened up my sound program, and it changed something when I did that. It made it louder. So I don't necessarily know what's changing just by the fact that I'm opening the sound program, but not actually moving anything. Nope, can't do that. At least I'm assuming you're referring to the fact that I'm louder.
Glory is mine.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think I just need to make sure every time I turn on the computer that I make sure I just open Realtek and the sound settings fix themselves. Are those better than what I'm wearing right now? Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to do this. Go ahead and put this in my blunt weapons. Oh, no, I actually have a staff bag. Alright, so are these an upgrade? Yes, ever so slightly. Which means I don't need a sneak. Someone else can get better pants. I think it's only him. Yep. Alrighty. Alrighty. So we got that quest done. So now we're gonna head outside. I remembered I needed to do something before I came inside. And I forgot to do that. So I'm heading back out. That way.
I only mean that if you think about it logically, she's much better off. Please, excuse us.
You're talking to me, not him, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer. You're acting like a madman.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on. Piss off. Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy for her.
A flat smile twitches across Balladeer's lips.
She never did like you.
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin, bloodied hammer in hand.
Murder's a big word. And no, this here's a bed for someone 1,000 times better than that snake. Rest her soul. The love of my life, Gret. She passed in the night. Something in the stomach. Doctor couldn't help her.
He tenderly runs a hand along the coffin's side panel. He tenderly runs a hand along the coffin.
If she were here, she'd tell me this plank is crooked. Chastise me for using warped wood on her final bed. Then she'd laugh and kiss me. Just here.
The man holds a hand to his cheek for a moment. He turns from you, lines up another nail, and hammers it into the panel.
Bastard.
He taps hammer to nail and...
Oh, 10 bottles of mead, oh. 1,000 bottles of dust.
So right now, that's what I meant to do. Right now, I'm off on a side quest for the Red Prince. I'm looking for a dreamer person, who I'm assuming is a snake person. but I don't actually know.
Just as you're about to address the lizard, the Red Prince bars you with an outstretched arm.
This man is a dreamer. As you know, I need a word with him. You may wait here while I speak.
I say very well. Tell him he has my permission.
Permission indeed.
He bids the dreamer stand up and pay attention, which he does in a groveling and awkward manner. The dreamer then chews and swallows a handful of Druidine leaves before slipping into a trance-like state. He falls asleep. To your surprise, the Red Prince lies down and follows suit. After about half an hour, they wake up and begin to discuss what they saw in their dreams. The Red Prince pinches the bridge of his nose in apparent irritation before turning his back on the jabbering dreamer.
I tell him I couldn't help but overhear some of the nuggets of wisdom he just received, but I didn't actually hear anything.
You receive a withering glance in response.
A deserved bit of sarcasm, I suppose. But though this sting-tailed fellow may be a less than stellar specimen in the firmament of dreamers, the dreams themselves prove to be quite elucidating. Turns out I'm being hunted by an enemy I didn't know actually existed. The myth-shrouded House of Shadows. The dreamers, though, they're on my side. And they've visions of me on the throne.
I tell him I have little faith in visions.
That's because you haven't seen that other world in all its glory. It is majestic, fit for a prince. Oh, I was born with the promise of an empire, and that promise will be kept. But to keep it, I must find a second dreamer, a greater one, a more experienced traveler of the dream world. Bahara is her name, and she resides in the swamplands east of the fort. So, let us make our escape and venture there post-haste.
You know, I could tell you all about swamp dreamers too if I chewed that much Druidine.
Oh, do hold your prickly tongue.
Food.
Just cleaning up my bag real fast. Alright, now I'm gonna head back into that keep.
You there, what the devil are you doing without your collar?
I inform him I am not an animal and refuse to be yoked like one.
Prefer a cage, do you? No skin off my nose. I got the perfect cell for you.
Step away and draw my
So
weapon.
you'd rather die here and now than be cured, would you? Fine by me.
I'm ready.
I'll yield to none. Meet your maker.
We took them all out. I notice I'm getting some hardcore lag. Give me a second to fix that. I'm gonna restart the stream, so give me just